Do we look good in green?
Yeah.
There's somebody at the door.
What's that?
Grab bags.
Wow. No, you don't laugh at anybody. To be fair.
Hi Siobhan. Hi James.
I can't wait.
Good evening Linda. Good evening Sonia. Hello Joanne. Good evening Julie. Good evening Tracy. Good evening Patricia. Hello Lindsay. Good evening Susan. Good evening Candice. Good evening Emma. Hello Yvonne. Good evening Christina. Hello Amanda. Good evening Carol. Good evening Catherine. Hello Tracy. Good evening Chris. Good evening Kathy. Hello Linda. Good evening Joanne, thank you for that tag. Good evening Sarah Maud. Good evening Joe. Good evening, who else have we got? Susan Faulkner, good evening. Good evening Arbev. Good evening Tina. Hello Marie. Good evening Jan Mod. Good evening Martin. Good evening Jill. Good evening Emma. Give us a share out guys, tag a friend, do your highlights, you know the business. Let's make it a good Friday night. Good evening, Dina. Good evening, Jill. Good evening, Wendy. Good evening, Tracy. Thank you for your star, Sue. Good evening, Amanda. Good evening, Fun Size Kelly. Good evening, Deborah. Good evening, Steph. Good evening, Val. Good evening, Janet. Good evening, Mandy Rudd. Good evening, Joanne. Thank you for your stars, honey. Good evening, Cheryl. Thank you for your highlight. Good evening, Marie. Good evening, Margaret. Good evening, Claire Bear. Good evening, Chris. Thank you for your highlight. Good evening, Sammy Mod.
I put one, yeah. Never thank me for doing it.
Good evening, Sabrina. What?
Did you see Gary's?
No. Good evening, Karen. Thank you for your stars. Good evening, Sue. Good evening, Jill. Thank you for that tag. Good evening, people I've missed because Gary was getting upset because he didn't get his highlight mentioned. Good evening, Wayne. Good evening, Diane. Good evening, Fiona Mod. Good evening, Leslie. Good evening, Emma. Thank you for your highlight. Good evening, Grant.
No.
Good evening, Debbie Mod. Wow.
What?
Debbie Mod.
What?
Where's that just gone? Tonight we have Grot Bags and the green team. Debbie Mod.
Don't talk about Gary like that.
Good evening, Mel. Good evening, Crispy McCrisp. Good evening, Andrew. Thank you for your 100 stars. Good evening, Carol. Thank you for your 200 stars. Good evening, Tracy. Thank you for your 145 stars. Good evening, Sal. Thank you for your 20 stars. Good evening, Denise. She's all sprinkled out. Stunning. Good evening, Dad. Good evening, Julie. Thank you for your highlight. And for you, Diane. Good evening, Glenys.
How many's on?
275.
We're going to start because
Yeah.
we've been waiting for 6 hours. Good evening, guys, and welcome to Retford Ghost Hunters. I don't really know where to start. We are green and we're going to be green all night, so please don't moan, because if we're not green we will get bit to death. It is I don't even know where to start. Right, okay, so we were going to go to stop jumping about. We were going to go to another location, but the location was an hour and 45 minutes away, and we sort of like rethinking it. We needed a bigger team. Some people couldn't come out, so we changed it. I told these to come to my house for 7 o'clock and we're 12 minutes from my house, so we've been waiting for, like, it seems like a lifetime. It feels like Monday. It feels like Monday's hunt. So Gary used to come and play here as a kid. Been telling us about this woods for a long time, and we've been saying, yeah, we'll go and find it, we'll go and find it. It's took us ages to get the location tonight. Big gnats everywhere. They're not going to get you.
No, I'm stood on this thing. Big twig.
So, we are getting bit. My head, I don't know what it is, but my head is getting bit. My skull. So you phoned a friend, didn't you, to sort of like tell us where to go. We cannot believe that this is only 12 minutes from my house, and the history that is here is unbelievable. If you can hear a noise, there is a cow giving birth over there. and there's birdies and geese,
ducks,
birds,
sheep,
ducks, yeah.
Pterodactyl mosquitoes.
Yeah, there's a sewerage farm there, so that doesn't help the gnats and everything else. And there is a massive mast with all the things for everything, and we still had to go on Derek because we had no signal. So it's great. Don't know what we're going to get tonight. All we've brought is apps, and then I found one flashy ball in my bag, and that's on the floor. So it's a raw hunt tonight, okay? We will explain. Gary's going to come forward and tell you what was here many years ago. It's quite mind-blowing. I think I'm going to sneeze. Go on.
So, yes, welcome to Vietnam.
I know, innit?
It is, stick in the jungle. No, we're actually at Castle Hill Woods, which is in Grove. Like I say, it's only about 12 minutes from where we live. Called Castle Hill because, well, I wonder why. There was a Motte and Bailey castle here dating back to the Norman time, so 1066, around that time. It was before that. Some people say it was the Romans as well. Before that, the settlement was prior to 1060, because there has been some Roman artifacts found around here, but like everywhere around the country, you're going to get Roman artifacts everywhere anyway. But so we've got them, we've got the Saxons, and then after that the Danes would have come in here, would have had a fight with the Danes, and then it was rebuilt during the Civil War as well. Now we're not actually on the site of the castle yet. We're going to have a little wander in a little bit, like the hanging tree, and try and find it. So we're kind of based here. So yeah, there was
We're
also
on the grounds though.
yeah, we're still on the grounds. You want to just wait till I get that camera. There was also this talk of an abbey that was up with the castle as well, and there's talk of a monk that roams around here somewhere. So lots and lots of things to look out for tonight. We've got obviously the Romans, Saxons, Danes, Civil War.
In a village.
And a village, yeah, as well. There was a whole village in these woods, and apparently if we went in the opposite direction to where we came, we've come towards the castle area, there's actually a cemetery somewhere over in that direction. We're not going to find that tonight, because we're going to try
don't even know how we can
we're
find
going
a
to try and find a car when we get out of here. So yeah, so lots to look out for tonight, and we'll see what we get.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Let me just span him around a minute.
No, we're all right.
No, I need it a minute.
No, you don't.
Pass me
Right.
the
You do your
camera.
initial call out.
Let me have the camera just to do this.
No,
I keep seeing something.
you don't
I
need to.
know where.
Where? Point to where then?
Give me the camera. Give me the camera.
Ronald.
Thank you. So, while I've been sat down there, I have been seeing movement all around here. And when I sort of like see it, it goes. Let me just zoom out a little bit. You can't. It just goes. Look at all these flies and gnats. It's terrible. So, I don't know what we're going to see. And this is what we've got to put up with. Would you like to explain yourself?
There's bugs. I've already got. I feel like I'm.
Oh, there's one on your sock now.
I don't know why you're getting them all.
Bearing in mind, we're only about 5 minutes away from Rampton Hospital Mental Institute.
Yeah.
I'm literally like a blood donation unit tonight.
Walking
I'm
donation.
like feeding the whole of Retford.
He actually splattered one on his sock and it was just full of his blood.
Oh, and he stood in mud.
No, it's not Cannock Chase. It's 12 minutes from our home. Oh, yeah, and he stood in mud. Right, you can have camera back now.
Sewage.
You stood in mud. It was mud.
That's around this foot.
God, you're so dramatic. Come on.
It was mud.
If you're a supporter, you'll know how happy I am right now. So,
I can't wait till her face is full of boils tomorrow.
oils.
Yeah. Eyes are swollen,
lovely,
lips
isn't
are
it?
out,
I can't wait for you. Wow.
her nose is touching her ears.
Right, okay, let's get us foot. Guys, I just don't know what this is going to be tonight. I really don't. I really don't. I feel like I'm breathing in gnats. Tree on head.
Oh, and thank you to Emma for getting us here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emma, for getting us here.
Yes, thank you, Emma.
might
Greatly
have to come back
appreciate it.
Yeah, you might have to go rescue us.
Yeah, you might have to come and get us. Right, okay. So, Apart from the cow giving birth, it's pretty quiet and the bird is, but they're going to bed. Right. Shall we do it?
Alice box is on.
Oh, they're on here then. Don't know how long we're going to last. Spirit talker. That can go. Did you see it?
Yeah. Talk to a police helicopter.
That's funny.
Everything.
I'll affect everything. Right, okay, spirits. I bet nobody's ghost hunted it ever.
Don't know.
We're calling out to the spirits of the castle. We're calling out to the soldiers.
Sunrise.
We're calling out to the monk.
Sunrise and communicate. That's telling us when we're going to get out of these woods. Sunrise.
Ah. We're calling out to the monk that roams this wood and's been seen by people. This is known to be haunted. This wood is known to be haunted, isn't it?
I've always known it as haunted woods since a little kid.
So we were aware of the castle. We were aware of the moat. We're also aware of the monastery and the village and the graveyard behind us.